Hey Courtney, it's Liz. Sorry this took me, pardon me, a couple days to get to, but I have some fun stuff for you on your site. So the first one is I wanted to show you the contact page and just make sure that you're okay with it. I changed it so that it no longer says demo here and added this contact stuff. The best way to contact us is on Twitter with your Twitter handle. And as you know, it does work because we tested it for this contact form. So this is all in a what's called simple code, I think, somewhere on the back end. So if you want that changed, I'm happy to show you how to do it and all that good jazz. But for now, if you like it, so then we can keep it that way. All right, so we're going to go back to your dashboard. When you sign in, this is what you should see. And I know that you wanted to be able to update your friends page. So if you come down here, you'll see pages. If you click on this, you'll see what he has as your tabs and those other sorts of things. So about us, contact, donate. Actually, we'll look at contact really fast because I'll show you that simple code. So you can change the words on the page here. That's where I just added those. And then this is a code which is in a plugin farther down here. So Contact Bank. If you wanted to, you could go in here and update those settings. That's where you would find that. But that's where the simple code leads back to, which is that form. So, okay, pages. So, friends of the Quadcast. And he's got duplicates of a couple of these. So I have to remember which one is the actual one, but it will work either way. You just have to make sure it's the one that it links to. I think it's this one, Friends of the Quadcast. So as an example, when you click in here, this is a WYSIWYG editor. What you see is what you get. So you can do whatever you want kind of in here and manipulate it so that it's bold or italicized or underlined, that kind of stuff. If you know and can do HTML, this little tab visual here, on the back end, oh, sorry, that was text. That's where you do HTML. Visual is the what you see is what you get. So here we go. So what we can do is come in here, and we're going to take this out for right now. I'll put it back in a minute. You can add media, and here we're going to upload a file. I'm going to go into mine, and we're going to put in our logo. So it's all, click and drops kind of stuff. Once it uploads, we'll insert it into the page, and then we can make it smaller. We should be able to make it smaller. Edit this, and then we can make it a thumbnail here. Okay, so we can caption it if we want to. The alternative text is what people who have their computer reading to them. So I would put avoid being hated logo so that they know what it is, and then update it. And then next to it, you can actually just type Liz and Tony, awesome, fill in the blank. Okay, so the other thing we can do is when we click on it, there we go. We go back in, we can do the alignment. So right now it has this no alignment. We can align it left so that the text goes in. You can also make it so that the text goes over and under, or that the logo is to the right. So anyways, that's all when you right click on the image. So we'll leave it there for right now. Oh, or I'll close it. There we go. So, and when you're done, you can either preview the changes over here, or you can update it. So I'll just update it, and then we'll go look at it on the site so that you can see what it looks like. So if we go over to the site and we go to friends, it's going to take us to this page, and you'll see what it looks like. So if you wanted to list, the friends that you have and their logos or that kind of stuff, that's how you would do that. I'm going to turn off comments on this page. I turned comments off on your contact page just because it's not really the page that you want comments on. So I'll show you how I do that just so that you can see. I'm going to put this back. So that you can see kind of where these types of things happen in the back end here. So Friends of the Quadcast, we're going to do what's called a quick edit, and it's going to drop this down. So you'll see now that I've got kind of all of the information, but over here we've got allow comments, and I'm just going to turn that off and then update it. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to go to friends, and you'll see that those comments are no longer there. So that's just a personal preference. Happy to put that back for you, but something else that I could show you. So it looks like your front page is also a simple code. And so I assume that he is pulling this content from wherever you post your show notes and episodes, because that's not what I see on your front page. Let's see. Oh, the Twitter feed. I'm working on that. It looks like on a couple of your pages that there is a Twitter feed, but I can't see it on all of the pages. Where did I see it? I can't even remember. Anyways, I saw it on one of the pages, and he's got a couple plugins in there for Twitter, but I can't seem to figure out within your theme how to get it onto your main page. So I'm working on that, but everything else I think you'll see is where you want it to be, and hopefully that helps. I know it was kind of choppy, but give you an idea of where to find what you're looking for. Is it me? Okay. Under the pages, and you can edit that friends, and we'll work on the Twitter feed. But other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a text, or, you know, any of the other 58,000 ways that we are in contact. So I hope you have a good day. We'll talk to you later.